Ego Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine and Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Nextech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Nextech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at hayeschevrolet.com.
At this time, I please ask you to stand. Gentlemen, remove their hats for prayer and our national anthem.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, please bless today's game, our opponent, our team, and all watching our play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. May we play hard and fair. Please keep everyone safe from injury and harm. We pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And that is an awesome rendition of the national anthem as we get set for basketball here from Al Billinger Fieldhouse. Welcome in, everybody. We're glad you've joined us here on a chilly Friday night outside, but it's pretty warm inside. A good crowd on hand as we get set for the battle between the Smith Center Redmen and the TMP Monarchs. Dave Barber, Jeremy McGuire. Look at these two teams, Dave. We talked about it. I talked about it with Joe Hurdle. You mentioned it. A lot of football players in basketball uniforms. So is their record very good? No, they're 2-6. But they know how to compete. They just got done winning a state football championship, and TMP knows what they're like on the football field. Now, granted, basketball's a different game, but you can't look at the record tonight. You got to go out and play your game.
Yeah, you got to focus on your business, on what you do well, and do it well. And the Monarchs all about taking care of business tonight. They're playing on their home floor. They want to defend it and get off to a good start tonight. But you're absolutely right. You better be prepared for a battle, and a very physical battle at that.
Coach Hurdle mentioned it in his pregame. He wasn't too disappointed with his team's performance on Tuesday in Waukene, but they didn't hit shots. Well, they need to get back on track with hitting those shots tonight.
Yeah, play in the comfort of your own home. You ought to feel confident in your shots and have them go down. We know they're all capable of knocking their shots down when they need them, but I appreciated the fact what he was talking about was they really didn't play that bad the other night. I mean, they got really good shots, but, you have nights like that. So the important thing is to overcome them, and they did that.
take a look at your starters again for Smith Center. They'll go with Colby Benoit, Jesse Staples, Austin Hobelman, Trace Haven, and Camden Dietz. Those are a lot of names we heard during the football season. For TMP, Trenton Mayo, David McFarland, Luke Reuter, Creighton Renz, and Michael Lager. Again, a lot of names we heard during the football season. So should be interesting to see how these guys compete on the basketball floor. Great to have everybody along. TMP 7-2 on the year, 4-0 in the Mid-Continent League. Smith Center 2-6 and 1-3. Smith Center will be in their road red uniforms with the white lettering and numerals trimmed in green. TMP in their home whites with the navy blue numerals and lettering trimmed in silver. We're set, ready to go. TMP will be moving from our right to our left. Smith Center from our left to our right as we get set to go. Another thing you'd like to see tonight, Creighton Renz has been in foul trouble early in the last two ball games. You'd like to see him maybe stick around through the first quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to have him on the floor because he's one of those guys that can really work hard inside and be physical. Both him and Lager are going to need to be that.
And here we go. That's the official. Psych. Now we're ready to go, and the tip is won by TMP. Right side, Trenton Mayo with the basketball. The Monarchs will set up. Smith Center will open up in a man-to-man. Mayo picks up his dribble, now left side to Luke Reuter. Top of the key, Lager, pump fakes. Michael goes to the rim, scores. 2 points for Michael Lager, 2-0 TMP.
Well, he's so good with that step, that little pump fake step and getting to the rim. Strong move, takes the contact, gets to the line. A nice way for the Monarchs and Michael Lager to get things started.
Camden Dietz called for the foul. I didn't even see the foul call anyway. There's a free throw, good by Lager. 3-0 TMP up out of the gates. Smith Center will bring it up. The Monarchs will go man-to-man. Benoit guarded by McFarland. Left side to Haven. Trace picked up by Luke Reuter. Drives in the lane. Now Benoit inside looking for Dietz, who corrals it near the sideline. Now it's tipped away. It's out of bounds. It will stay with Smith Center as McFarland got his hand on the basketball. David playing with a little bit of a chip on his shoulders the last couple of ball games. They get it inside to Hobelman. Baseline drive, reversal, no, but a foul is going to be called against Michael Lager, and Colby Benoit will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Got a couple of kids out there that are quick. You can't be lax on the defense at all.
Free throw on the way is good by Benoit, averaging 5.9 points a ball game, 50% free throw shooter, so the numbers would tell you he should miss this second one. And it's on the way and good. He hits them both. Benoit with 2, 3-2. TMP on top. Monarchs no troubles getting it down the floor really, really quickly. Top side McFarland. He's open for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Who's going to have it? Renz with it for TMP. McFarland to the rim. Can't score it, and Dietz clears for the Redmen.
Well, as good as opportunity as you're going to get with an offensive rebound as well.
In the lane. Shot up. No good. Rebound fought for. And a foul is going to be called on McFarland going after the rebound.
Number 4, David McFarland, is first.
First on David. Inbound stolen by TMP. Turnover on Smith Center. Up the floor, McFarland. Left-handed layup, good, and a foul is going to be called on Smith Center. It's going to go against Trace Haven.
Monarchs really working on their transition off made or missed shots, pushing the tempo. And Smith Center slow getting back a couple of times. McFarland makes him pay with the N1 opportunity.
So McFarland to the free throw line. Shots on the way and no good. David tries to clear down his own rebound, but it goes out of bounds, and the TMP lead is at 3, 5-2. Here comes Smith Center. Into the front court, Haven drives the lane. Kicks it out to Staples. A 3 for the tie, good. Jesse Staples hits the 3.
You gotta know where he is on the floor. I watched him in the warm-ups. He knocked about 6 of those long three-pointers down in a row, so He's got the range.
Mayo at the elbow gets it to Renz. Creighton underneath to Luke Reuter. Shot off the glass and in. First two for Luke Reuter. A nice find from Creighton Renz.
Well, nice catch and just quickly to the basket, to the rim for Reuter. Wasted no time.
There's a three-pointer up and good from Colby Benoit on the other end.
Redmen feeling it from the distance right now.
8-7, Smith Center on top. Mayo to Lager at the left elbow. McFarland, right elbow jumper for David. No good. Rebound fought for. Hobelman clears it, and a foul is going to be called on Creighton Renz. First foul against Creighton. And timeout TMP, 30-second timeout. Joe Hurdle not real thrilled about something. I think he's going to talk about maybe clearing out on their shooters on the edge. 5:41 to play first quarter. TMP trailing Smith Center 8-7. Monarch basketball brought to you in part by High Plains Farm Credit, Discount Siding, Lifetime Dental Care, USAFE Pharmacy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Midwest Energy, and by State Glass Company. So Smith Center, a couple three-pointers, Jesse Staples and Colby Benoit. Benoit also has a couple of free throws to account for the 8 Redmen points. TMP with a pair from David McFarland and Luke Reuter, and 3 from Michael Lager.
Well, Coach said these guys aren't going to back down. They come in, no effect on them that they're playing the Monarchs tonight.
No, they've played some tough competition before. Staples drives in the lane, off the glass and in. Jesse Staples with 5. 10-7, Smith Center on top. 3 minutes, 41 seconds gone by, and 2 minutes, 41 seconds gone by, excuse me. McFarland in the lane to Renz. Creighton goes up, can't score it, gets his own rebound. Kicks out to McFarland. Now Mayo, jumper from the left elbow off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out. Staples will control it for the Redmen. Smith Center does not want to get in a running game with TMP because the Monarchs will run them out of the gym if they do that. Haven to Staples, traveled with the basketball. Turnover number 2 on the Redmen. Back over to TMP. Man-to-man defense by Smith Center. Motion down by the Monarchs. Luke Reuter at the free throw line. That jumper no good. Lager high for the rebound, but it's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with TMP. Monarchs will go 4 across the baseline. Luke Reuter will inbound it. On the end that says Monarchs. Inside to Renz. Off the glass and in. Creighton Renz gets the bucket off the inbounds. Well, they were so good at those inbounds plays, and Camden Dietz has whistled for his second foul.
Now Renz just sets a screen, then turns back to the ball, wide open underneath.
And he knocks in the free throw. 3 for Creighton. We're tied at 10 points apiece. And Reese Buckmaster, the 6'2 junior, son of the head coach Rob Buckmaster, into the lineup for the Redmen. Will replace Dietz. One thing you lose when Dietz comes out of the lineup is a lot of bulk. Staples at the top of the key, plays it right side to Buckmaster, drives in. Top of the key now Staples. Underneath the Buckmaster, he couldn't handle it. Turnover Smith Center as it goes out of bounds. Good crowd on hand here from Smith Center. Good TMP crowd as both ends are starting to fill up pretty good. McFarland will drive the lane. That's got to be a blocking foul. Oh, they call a charge against David. That sure all the world looked like Hobelman came in awfully late.
Slid underneath him after he was off his feet. Might have been one of those things he didn't see the whole play, but man, that's tough.
That's the second foul on McFarland. And David will check out, and Ryan Carlin will check in. The officiating crew did pretty good in the girls' game, but I think they missed that one. I think. I'm not going to say for certain because I haven't seen the replay, but my initial reaction would be yes, as there's a near steal as Haven is guarded by Reuter. Benoit into the lane, off the glass and in. Colby Benoit with 7. 12-10, Smith Center back up by a pair, 3:38 to play in the first quarter. Left side, Renz drives inside, and they're going to call a charge against Creighton Renz. And again, it appeared that the defender was moving, and Renz will sit on the bench as he's picked up his second foul. And that's another TMP turnover, so consecutive possessions with charge fouls. Chase Worth will check in for the Monarchs. 3:27 to play here in the first quarter. Buckmaster on the left wing, guarded by Lager. Now Staples picks up his dribble, hands it back to Buckmaster. They'll swing it around right side, looking for Holbelman on a post up. In the lane, Kyle Sass, who just checked in. His shot's no good. And a rebound by Luke Reuter, and a foul is going to be called on Austin Holbelman.
A good position by Luke. Got shoved out of bounds, but some heady play kind of to just throw the ball off of Smith Center just in case there was no foul called. He had it going the other way.
Man-to-man by the Redmen as TMP comes into the front court. Mayo plays it to Carlin inside the Lager. Michael goes high and can't hit the shot. Rebounded by Sass. Benoit crosses over. Right side, Buckmaster looking for Sass. They're moving around pretty good. Sass setting a lot of screens. There's a layup, no good. Holbelman, shot blocked out of bounds. It will stay with Smith Center as Austin Holbelman found out if you lay it up lightly and Michael Lager's in the area, it will come back from whence it came. Inbounds to Buckmaster. They kick it back to Staples. He is very active. Throws it up top to Benoit at the left elbow, right side to Holbelman. Now Staples off of a little screen, shot blocked, but a foul is going to be called on Luke Reuter. And 2 free throws coming for Jesse Staples as Luke Reuter's picked up the foul. 16 fouls against the Monarchs. Staples 44% from the free throw line and knocks that one in like nobody's business. 3-point lead for the Redmen, 13-10. Second free throw for Staples is good. He now has 7 first quarter points. 4-point lead, 14-10. Mayo to Lager, right wing. Now Carlin, right wing, and he's traveled with the basketball. And substitutions for TMP. Jared Mayers will check in. Tate Garcia will check in. Lager and Reuter will sit. So Trenton Mayo is the only starter that remains on the floor for TMP. Monarchs trail 14-10 with 2:10 to play in the first quarter. Staples to Sass, now on the right side. Benoit drives in, shot no, and a blocking foul is going to be called against Tate Garcia. And Tate Garcia picks up the foul. It's his first, 7th team foul against Smith Center. And I think Joe Hurdle wants to have a talk with the official. What about that call on the other end as Colby Benoit hits the free throw? And he has every right. I think that was a block on Tate.
I do too.
But it was called differently on the other end. 8 for Benoit, 9 first quarter points for Benoit. 16-10, a 6-point lead for Smith Center. Chase Worth, right side Carlin, open for 3, and no good. Rebound tipped around. Mayers has it inside off the glass and in. 2 points for Jared Mayers, 16-12.
He has really been a presence coming off the bench lately for the Monarchs.
Inside, the ball's knocked out of bounds by Garcia. Substitution for Smith Center. Haven will check back in, and Jesse Staples, who has played a very nice first quarter for the Redmen, checks out. Haven to key it in. Holbelman has it knocked away, stolen by TMP. Monarchs up the floor. Garcia has knocked down, but a foul is going to be called as Trenton Mayo went to the rim, and he'll shoot a couple of free throws.
Yeah, when Garcia went down, Mayo didn't have much choice but to go all the way or pull it out, and he had a little opportunity to get to the rim, so he took it. Gets himself to the line.
Benoit called for the foul. Free throw by Mayo is no good, and he has struggled as of late. Came into tonight's game shooting 63% from the line. Substitution for Smith Center, Heston Maxwell, the 6-foot junior. They got a fullback, a halfback on the field, or on the court right now. Wide receiver, defensive back. Second free throw by Trenton is good. His first point of the ball game. 16-13, Smith Center by 3 with the basketball. 1:28 to play in the quarter. Benoit plays it right side to Buckmaster. Now Buckmaster has it back. Sass goes inside, can't score it, but he's fouled. Kyle Sass will go to the line to shoot a pair. That foul will go against Jared Mayers, his first, and Kyle Sass, a 67% free throw shooter, will shoot a pair right here.
They're going to call it on the floor 1-1.
Oh, so it's a 1-1, so forget that. 1-1 for Kyle Sass. And no good. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. It will be TMP basketball. The official initially said red, and I'm like, okay, there's no way that ball belongs to red. Luke Reuter back in for TMP. So it's Mayo, Garcia, Reuter, Worth, and Mayers. TMP fighting foul trouble again here tonight, similar to what they did on Tuesday night. And a foul is going to be called up top on Smith Center, and if that's on Benoit, that's going to be his second foul. His second 16 foul on the Redmen. And Benoit will stay on the floor, so whoever's he's guarding, TMP needs to go after him. It's going to be Trenton Mayo. Trenton off the screen. Mayers top of the key, left side Garcia. Skip pass to Reuter. Luke inside to Mayers, he scores.
Beautiful pass from Reuter.
Mayers with 4. 16-15, it's a 1-point ball game. Smith Center up by 1, and near steal by Reuter as Buckmaster goes in, and it's swiped away by Garcia, but they're going to call it jump ball. The possession will stay with Smith Center with 43 seconds to go in the first quarter. Haven will key it in. Looking for some help, and it's knocked away by Luke Reuter. And the officials coming over.
Called a delay of game warning on White. I guess Reuter, he said, reached over the line or something. I don't know.
All right, well, that's the call. And we'll deal with it. Reese Buckmaster with it on the inbounds. Now Haven drives baseline, into the lane. Sass, his shot's up and in. Kyle Sass with his first 2. 18-15. TMP with the 3-point deficit. 22 seconds to go in the quarter. Right side Garcia. Tate lost it, and that's going to be a travel called against Tate Garcia. Turnover number 4, and Smith Center chance to go for the final shot here as we are in the closing moments of the first quarter. Benoit guarded by Garcia. Right-handed dribble, right side to Haven. He'll drive inside, kick it in the corner to Maxwell. Skips it up top to Buckmaster with 2. Pump fakes, long 3, no good. Rebound, no, out of bounds, and that is the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, your score, Smith Center 18, TMP 15. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
For choosing the style, classic quality. Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
TMP basketball as we start the second quarter. McFarland back on the floor as is Renz. David will drive into the lane, floats, scores. They need that. 4 from David McFarland.
You don't want this the Smith Center team hangs around like this, the more confidence they're going to have.
Buckmaster on the outside, drives in, goes up, reverses it, no good. Sass with the rebound, shot blocked, rebound by McFarland. Up the floor comes TMP, across the lane to Carlin. Layup is good. Ryan Carlin with the bucket. He has 2, 19-18. TMP with a quick 4 to start the second quarter. They lead it by a point.
Looking to really push again.
Havens with the jumper, no good. Sass with the rebound, shot block. And then Hobelman cleans it up. Austin Hobelman with his first 2. 20-19. Kyle Sass has done a good job here in this first half for Rob Buckmaster's squad. Monarchs with the basketball. There's a jumper by Carlin. No good. Rebounded by Sass. Boy, he is dominating the boards. 20-19. Redmen by a point with the basketball. On the floor for TMP is Carlin, Reuter, McFarland, Renz, Lager. Haven guarded by Luke Reuter. Luke, one of the best defenders TMP has. Now Buckmaster in the lane to Sass, kicks it in the corner to Staples. He drives in, ball's lost, it's on the floor, and it's stolen away by TMP as Michael Lager skips over some players to get clear. Now right side McFarland, left open 3, no good, way off the mark, rebounded by Buckmaster. Boy, you don't see David miss that badly very often. Backside Buckmaster goes in, shot block, rebounded by Lager. Boy, Michael being strong inside right now for TMP, leads the break. Topside Michael, 18-footer. No good, and a travel's called against Lager.
In for Monarch, number 22, Chase Worth. And for Smith Center, number 3.
Sometimes it makes you think you're at the 3A state tournament quarter or semifinals girls play. 5:35 to play here in the first half. TMP trails by 1. Havens to Staples, drives the lane, kicks it in the corner to Benoit. His 3 is in and out, no good. Rebound tip, McFarland has it. David playing aggressive, quickly up the floor to Renz. Creighton in the lane to Reuter. Layup is good. Luke Reuter on the run. He has 4. Monarchs back by a point.
They've really been running the ball well at times here in this first half. Just need a little more of it.
Hobelman plays it off to Benoit. Looking for some help. Scoops it up and in. Benoit somehow got that ball through the defense. And Smith Center back up by a point. Man-to-man defense, Smith Center has stayed in it. That ball is kicked. It will stay with TMP.
Smith Center, number 30, has Maxwell.
Maxwell back in the lineup for Smith Center. Inbounds to Renz. Now Worth, Reuter, elbow jumper for Luke, way long, rebounded by Smith Center. Staples protects the basketball, outlet to Benoit. 4.5 to play first half. Smith Center holds a 1-point lead. They led by as many as 6 in the first quarter. TMP struggled with foul trouble. Haven guarded by McFarland, close to a 5-second call, and a timeout by Smith Center will keep it right here with 4:23 to play here in the first half. Dave, the Redmen sticking right in there. TMP again struggling, hitting some shots, got in foul trouble. Sounds like kind of a replay of Tuesday night a little bit.
It has been. Was struggling to get the baskets. Again, it's not that they're playing bad. There's been times they looked really sharp on their break and get some easy buckets, but Smith Center team, we knew you can't take their record at face value because they're going to come in and play hard every time because that's what they are and that's what they do.
It will be Redmen basketball out of the timeout. They will have Benoit, Staples, Hobelman, Maxwell, and Trenton Colby, who just checked in. Staples with the basketball, right side. They get it in the lane to Hobelman, and a foul is going to be called against Chase Worth. First on Chase. Hobelman will go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1.
His first. Team 9, shooting 1-1, number 23, Austin Hobelman.
Free throw from Hobelman, no good. Luke Reuter skies for the board. Monarchs push it up the floor. Renz inside, count it, and a foul. So Creighton Renz hits the bucket on the fly. He has 5, and Hobelman picks up his second personal. Renz to the line to shoot 1. TMP up by a point, 23-22. Free throw by Creighton is on the way, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Staples. Redmen will slow things down as they cross it into the front court. Left side, Benoit with the basketball, looking underneath for Heston Maxwell. Can't find him. Now Staples guarded by McFarland. Right side, Colby, underneath to Benoit. Plays it inside, Maxwell to Colby. His floater's up, no good, rebounded by Worth. Chase, outlet to Carlin. Topside Chase, right side McFarland, left open for 3, knocks it home. That's 7 for David McFarland, 26-22, TMP by 4. The largest lead of the ball game for the Monarchs with 3:20 to play in the first half.
Maybe that'll get Dave going again.
You'd hope so. Heston Maxwell misses. McFarland another rebound, and Colby will be called for the foul. And David McFarland will have a 1-and-1 on the other end.
Foul number 25, Brett Meyer. His first, team 8. Shoot 1-and-1 for TMP, David McFarland.
So Trenton Colby gets the foul call, and David McFarland will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And Kyle Sass will check in for Smith Center, replacing Hobelman. Key point right here in this ball game, I think. If TMP could make a strong run at the end of this first half, would really help their case. Smith Center does not want to see that, as McFarland's first free throw is good. 8 for David to lead TMP. He'll have a second free throw. Second one on the way, good. So McFarland hits a pair. He has 9. Trenton Mayo, Michael Lager check back for TMP. Worth and McFarland will sit.
Well, rotating the players, trying to protect the foul trouble that they established early.
28-22, TMP by 6. Their largest lead. Smith Center led by 6 in the first quarter. Staples down the lane, lost it out of bounds, and it's a turnover on Smith Center. That's 5 turnovers on the Redmen. (28-22), Smith Center down by 6. TMP looking top of the key. Reuter, a long 3 for Luke is no good. Rebounded by Michael Lager. Michael plays it across the lane, but a foul is going to be called. that is going to go against Jesse Staples. That's his first.
Team 9.
Michael Lager to shoot a 1-and-1 for TMP. First one is good. Pretty good free throw shooter for a big fella.
He's just got such a nice release and touch, no matter where he's shooting the ball from.
29-22. Second free throw for Michael is no good, and TMP had a lane violation anyway, and another timeout by Smith Center. I think Rob Buckmaster knows how important these next 2.5 minutes are, so he's going to talk about, if you're TMP, do you look at potentially pressing here, maybe forcing Smith Center into a couple of mistakes, get a flurry of offense that we've seen this year from this team, where they can turn offense or defense into offense real quick.
Yeah, if you don't press, I think you at least extend your defense out, get real aggressive out front, and see if you can't get some of those easy baskets in transition.
Joe Hurdle's been getting pretty good at juggling foul trouble as well. It really helps when you have guys that can put in significant minutes off the bench.
Yeah. And it's not just what they're doing scoring the ball, it's just continuing to play good aggressive defense and steal some possessions for your team.
7-point lead for TMP. 2:33 to play here in the first half. Staples drives inside, tough look, got it to go. Jesse Staples with 9. He is strong. Not very big, but he is strong. Not to mention quick. Lager on the left side, drives in on the baseline, plays it to Reuter. Luke to Trenton Mayo right side. Trenton pump fakes inside the arc, no good. Rebound tipped out. Mayo has it. Baseline Mayers, 15-footer. In and out, no good. Staples clears. Boy, that ball was halfway down and then popped out. Smith Center a chance to make it a single possession ball game with a bucket on this possession. Maxwell might have shuffled the feet, no call. Staples swings it left side, Benoit, and a travel's going to be called against Colby Benoit.
That's a couple of times I thought. He likes to kind of give that little fake and move, and they call that traveling a lot, but he hasn't been called until that point.
.137 to play first half, TMP by 5. Mayers on the right side, now left wing. Michael Lager, his jumper's up and in. Michael Lager with 6. 31-24, TMP back by 7. Benoit into the front court to Sass. Now out to Camden Dietz, who has re-entered. He drives in, nowhere to go. Benoit open for 3, no good. Rebound, tipped out of bounds, off of Benoit. TMP basketball. Boy, Tate Garcia realized he was going to be in a heap of trouble if he didn't hustle after that basketball, because he kind of got caught flat-footed for just a second, but folks, he's quick. He got right back into the play, and then Benoit couldn't control it, and it's out of bounds to TMP. Monarchs on the offensive ends. Carlin off a screen, he scored. That's 4 for Carlin, 33-24, TMP by 9. Largest lead of the ball game for the Monarchs. 47 seconds to go in the first half. Sass right side to Buckmaster, now gets it to Staples. Baseline, cut off. Dietz with one dribble. Buckmaster kicks it out to Benoit. 35 seconds. Benoit into the lane, shot partially blocked. Garcia with the loose change for TMP. Pushes it up the floor to Carlin. Pump fakes, goes back, hits a shot, but what do we have? The officials are talking about it. You blew a whistle, you got to have a call, don't you?
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, somebody's not going to be happy regardless, because if you blow the whistle, you need to have a call. Either it's a foul or it's a travel. And they're going to say it's TMP basketball. And they just took a bucket away because Carlin had a step back and knocked in the jumper. Joe Hurdle wants to know why there wasn't a foul.
I like those football games where you see him pick up the flagging.
Yeah, like never mind. Inbounds to Lager. Now off a screen. Garcia will take a 15-footer. No good. Rebound. Sass comes down with a tough board for the Redmen. Havens with the basketball into the front court. Crosses over out to Buckmaster. Steps in with 8 seconds. Now Sass, the jumper baseline. No good. Rebound pulled down by Tate Garcia with 4. Up the floor to Carlin. Takes a dribble. Fires a long three-pointer off the mark. And we are at the end of the first half. Your score at halftime, TMP 33, Smith Center 24. We'll be back with more from Al Billinger Fieldhouse. This is Monarch Basketball.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gutchalk Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Nextech Wireless. Avid supporters of local athletic programs and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Nextech Wireless. NCK Tech. North Central Kansas Technical College is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at hayeschevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and
33-24, TMP on top of Smith Center as we start the second half. The Redmen will have Trace Haven, Colby Benoit, Camden Dietz, Austin Hobelman, Jesse Staples. For TMP, Michael Lager, Trenton Mayo, Creighton Renz, David McFarland, and Luke Reuter. Welcome in for your second half action. Glad everybody's joined us on a Friday night. A good crowd here at the field house. Hoping you're enjoying the broadcast. Out and about across the country, I'm sure. Camden Dietz, a free throw line jumper, no good. Lager strong with the rebound for TMP. Up the floor, McFarland. And an offensive foul against David. It's a foul, turnover. That's the third foul against McFarland. And last time I checked, I'd have to re-enter and look at the score at the rule book. But if you leave your feet and then the defender moves in, you have to give them room to come down before. You cannot come in underneath of them.
Yeah.
And that's what it looked like to me. But I could be wrong. Turnover. Here comes Smith Center down the lane. Benoit no good. McFarland with the rebound. David will push it up the floor. Gets it to Creighton Renz. Spins. Plays it to Lager. He's bumped by Camden Dietz, who knew it and picked up his third foul. Not very happy with himself either.
Fouls on number 42. Camden Dietz is third, team first in the second half. In for Monarch, number 32, Ryan Carlin.
Ryan Carlin in now for TMP, replacing McFarland. Inbounds to Lager. Bounces off the glass, no. Rebound by Renz up strong. Mayo plays it baseline for Reuter. And boy, Trenton just a little off balance with that pass, and it's a TMP turnover.
Yeah, missed a great opportunity off the hustle to get the offensive board.
Smith Center the other way with the basketball. Inside, off of Staples' hands and out of bounds. And Jesse just looked down at his hands. And he goes, guys, you just let me down right there. He's like, hey, we didn't throw it that much in football. I'm not really used to catching it that much. Mayo plays it in the corner to Carlin, inside the Lager. Michael goes up strong off the glass and in. And Hobelman will not be able to stop that. That's 8 for Lager. Double-digit lead for TMP, 35-24.
Just continue to work in there. It's available.
Staples drives inside, scoops, can't get it. Hobelman with the rebound, can't finish it. Camden Dietz can't finish, and that could have been a Goaltending as Lager touched, and that's going to be a blocking foul, and 2 free throws coming for Trenton Mayo as Jesse Staples picks up his second foul, and Mayo to the line to shoot a pair. Yeah, Lager went up to try and block the shot and actually got the bottom side of the net and pulled it a little bit, and the basket was shaken, so the officials could have easily called basket interference as Mayo hits the free throw. Garcia in now for the Monarchs, replacing Carlin. 36-24, Monarchs by 12. Second free throw for Mayo, right on the mark. 37-24, 3 points for Trenton. They really need his offense too. It takes a lot of pressure off all the way around the other teammates. Staples goes in, kicks it out to Benoit. Dietz from the elbow, count it. First 2 for Camden Dietz. 37-26, TMP's lead is back to 11. Monarchs back on the offensive end. Mayo drives to the elbow. Lager spins, but he traveled with it. Shuffled those feet ahead of time. As Worth will check in and Lager will have a seat on the bench. 5:50 to go third quarter. TMP up 37-26. Lady Monarchs victorious earlier. They defeated Smith Center 55-41. Staples drives in. Guarded by Reuter, and Jesse nearly lost it. Gets it back. Plays it in the lane. It's stolen by TMP. Turnover. Renz will lead the break for the Monarchs. Right side to Mayo. In the lane on the secondary break. Now in the corner. They'll swing it. Reuter thought about it. Now Mayo pumps in the lane to Renz. Kicks it, and it's stolen. Turnover on the Monarchs. Here comes Benoit. Shot blocked out of bounds, but a foul on Luke Reuter, and they're going to say it was with the body.
Well, that had to be, if anything.
Luke disagreed, and a technical foul has just been called against TMP. So a technical foul called against the Monarchs. So the personal foul is against Luke Reuter. That's his second. We'll see who the technical foul is against. And they're going to call that against Creighton Renz. He is one of the quietest guys out there on the floor. He must have said a magic word. And Joe Hurdle wants to hear about it right now. And Colby Benoit will shoot the free throws. First one is right through there. This could make a momentum swing in this ball game. Benoit will have a second one. Second one is good. 13 for Benoit. And now 2 more for the technical shots. And that one is no good. And he'll get a 4th free throw. So 37-28 is the score. Second free throw is no good. So what happened was Benoit got the free throws for the personal foul. Then he had the free throws for the technical foul. And now Smith Center gets the basketball back, down by 9. .5:15 to play in the third. TMP had built their lead to 13. Now it's down to 9 after 4 straight by the Redmen. Havens to Staples. And that dump down pass looking for Hobelman is out of bounds. That's a turnover on the Redmen. Well, you'd like to see the Monarchs get back into the swing of things. On the floor is Mayers, Worth, Garcia, Mayo, and Reuter. Right elbow. Mayers with the basketball. Now Reuter to Worth. Chase on the dribble. Reuter in the corner. Likes that spot. Mayo down the lane. Floats one up. No good. Rebound tipped around. Hobelman has it for the Redmen.
Just out of sync right now, the Monarchs.
They've had several games this year where they have just looked outstanding. And boy, TMP falls asleep. And a foul's going to be called on Colby Benoit going after the defensive rebound. Trace Haven went right to the rim and missed a layup. And Benoit is whistled for his third. Kyle Sass will check in to replace Camden Dietz. TMP by 9. Not by any stretch of the imagination in control of this one yet. Right side, Mayo in the lane to Reuter. Luke goes up strong and scores. That was a muscle move by Luke Reuter. He has 6.
Did a good job using his body. Get to the rim.
Benoit to Staples in the corner. And Hobelman, a little baby hook, no good. Rebounded by Mayo. Trenton, right side, plays it to Mayers. Left side, Garcia in the lane to Worth. Count it, and a foul. Chase Worth with 2. And he'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play as Jesse Staples is whistled for the infraction. All of a sudden, 41-28, TMP back by 13. Worth did a great job there getting to his spot, sealing, and then TMP delivered the pass right in there, and he misses a free throw. Reuter for the board for the Monarchs, then he throws it away. Turnover on TMP. Here comes Benoit, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Garcia, then the Monarchs turn it over. Sass shot block, gets it back in the lane, plays it to Benoit. He'll drive in, shot no, but a foul on Jared Mayers. Take a breath.
No kidding. Monarchs starting to get the rhythm back a little bit these last couple of possessions.
Mayers picks up the foul. That is his second. 41-28. And Colby Benoit, who just missed a couple of free throws, steps back, and he misses another one. And sometimes that can be a sign of you're tired.
Yeah, a little bit tired because the last 3 he shot have all been off the front iron. Just a little bit short.
Made his first 5, has missed his last 3. Make it missed his last 4. Rebound is going to be Benoit with the basketball. Tipped it out, baseline, Buckmaster for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound. Sass has it, lost it. Carlin will let some traffic clear. He's going to be double teamed. Looking for some help. Finds Chase Worth on the dribble. Now to Mayo. Trenton from the left elbow, no good. Mayers tips the rebound to Worth. Keeps that pivot foot down, and TMP will keep the possession in a 13-point lead.
A lot of action.
Mayers on the right wing. That ball's tipped. Boy, TMP's got to be a little stronger with their passes. Across the lane, Sass count it and a foul. Kyle Sass will go to the free throw line as Chase Worth is called for the foul. And Kyle Sass with 4 points will go to the line to shoot 1. Lager back in will replace Mayers. So Monarchs getting a little sloppy on the offensive end with the passes, and Smith Center taking advantage of it and running the ball up the floor. Free throw for Sass is no good. Rebound tipped around out of bounds by Heston Maxwell, and it's TMP basketball. Reuter, Mayo, Carlin, Lager, and Worth on the floor for TMP. Mayo to Worth on the right elbow. Carlin off a screen. Dietz tries to guard him. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Lager has it. In the corner, Luke Reuter for 3. No good. Rebounded by Dietz. Good look that time for Luke. Just couldn't get it to go, and he really likes that spot.
Yeah.
Haven had it stripped away by Reuter. Luke going to go coast to coast. Goes up, lays it up, can't score it. Lager clears the board. Got it. Michael Lager hits the bucket. And he's in double figures with 10. Back to a 13-point lead, 43-30. Buckmaster right side, guarded by Mayo. He'll drive inside, floats up a short one and scores. First 2 for Reese Buckmaster. 43-31. 1 minute, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. TMP with an 11-point lead. Left side, Carlin. Ryan looking inside, plays it to Worth, guarded by Maxwell underneath the Lager. A little off balance, but got it to go. That's 12 for Michael Lager. Good ball movement.
Yeah, nice find by Worth to hit Lager on that, give him that little fadeaway jumper.
I think they shorted Smith Center a point. Should be 45-33, but we'll see. Down the lane, Haven. His shot is no good. Worth will clear the rebound. Outlet pass to Mayo. It's 3-on-2. Trenton will take the short jumper and score. 5 for Trenton Mayo, 47-33. TMP by 14. 54 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Monarchs a little run to end it. Now on the right side, Buckmaster. Mayo will provide the defense as Dietz gets the pass at the top of the key. Top side to Haven with 40 seconds on the clock. Sass gives it back to Haven. He goes a little crazy with it. Jump ball, and possession will go to TMP. That's a Smith Center turnover. .9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 47-33 is what I have. They have 47-32 on the scoreboard. That bucket by Buckmaster should have given him another point. Down to 30 seconds. Lager double teamed in the lane to Worth. Chase goes up and no good, but a foul is going to be called on Buckmaster. That ball hung on the rim for what seemed like forever. And Chase Worth will go to the line.
Hey, Smith Center should have one more point. Chase Worth, line to shoot 2.
Free throws coming for Chase Worth. First one's on the way, and good. Chase got that one to hang on. He has 3. 48-33, TMP by 15. Second free throw for Worth is good. He hits 2 in a row. That's 4 for Chase. 49-33. We'll see if they adjust anything at the break. 18 seconds to play in the lane. Buckmaster looking for some help. Down to 12 seconds. Had it stripped away by Luke Reuter. Turnover. Here come the Monarchs. Carlin lays it up and in. Ryan Carlin on the run. He has 6. It's 51-33. TMP starting to run away with it, and the heave by Buckmaster is no good. We go to the fourth quarter. TMP with the lead. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Smith Center basketball has a fouls called on Camden Dietz, or against Camden Dietz. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. I think Michael Lager is called for the foul. They have 51-32 as the score, so they missed 1 point somewhere. Free throw for Dietz is no good. He'll have a second opportunity. Garcia will check in and replace Luke Reuter. Monarchs by 19. Second free throw for Dietz is good, and he has 3 points tonight. Now it's 51-33. Down the lane, Renz. Creighton plays it backside to Garcia. Tate in no man's land. Lager on the baseline, nowhere to go. They'll kick it out. 30 seconds gone by. McFarland with the basketball. Now Garcia looks in for Renz. Creighton lets some traffic clear. Now passes to Carlin. Pump fake. McFarland off the curl. Plays it to Lager off the glass and in. Great ball movement. Lager with 14.
Nice little extra pass by McFarland.
20-point lead in the corner. Staples drives inside. Tough shot. No good. Rebound tipped out. Garcia has it for the Monarchs. Tate drives baseline. Triple teamed. Out to McFarland. Zips it to Renz. Layup is good on a bullet pass from David McFarland. 55-33. Monarchs by 22. Redmen with the basketball. Benoit plays it in the corner to Haven. That ball's knocked out of bounds. They were looking for Hobelman. It will stay with Smith Center. Deep inbound comes to Benoit. Now Hobelman on the elbow. No good. Rebound out of bounds off of Smith Center. It is TMP basketball with 6:30 to play. Monarchs starting to settle in a little bit. Clock's not running. There they got it going. Now Lager skips in the lane. Renz now in the corner to McFarland. Great ball movement. Three no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Benoit. Boy, the Monarchs unselfish with the basketball. Benoit, an excuse me pass that lands in Camden Dietz's hands. Now a shot no good, but a foul, a push is going to be called, I believe, against Tate Garcia. That will be Tate's second. Jesse Staples will go to the line to shoot a pair for the Redmen.
Unfortunate for Dave because he stood in there and probably would have had a charge.
You would think. Free throw by Staples is no good.
No guarantees.
Staples had 7 in the first quarter. He's had 2 points since that point in time. Second free throw, good. Staples hits that one. He's in double figures with 10, 3 out of 4. Monarchs quickly the other way. 55-34 in the lane. Lager to McFarland. Layup is good. 57-34. Great ball movement by the Monarchs. McFarland with his first point since the first half.
Well, the last few possessions, you mentioned it. So unselfish.
There's a long three-pointer by Benoit. No good as Dietz hustled after the basketball but could not save it. Back over to TMP. .540 to play. Monarchs in control right now, up by 23. Inside to Renz. Creighton back out to McFarland. David sets his feet, fires a three, and good. 14 for David, 60-34. All of a sudden, TMP with a 26-point lead.
Just out of nowhere, it seems like.
Haven out to Dietz. He'll fire a three-pointer. No good. Rebound pulled down by McFarland. Up the floor, Michael Lager makes a catch. Pump fake goes in and scores. A little dipsy-do, if you please.
Well, it just doesn't surprise me at all anymore. Some of the moves he makes used to kind of go, what?
And now it's like, yeah, Lager made a move.
He does that all the
time. Not surprised. Staples got it turned over, and then TMP lost it out of bounds. Turnover on the Monarchs. Buckmaster will check in. Sass will check in. TMP with a 28-point lead with 4:52 to play. Staples will inbound it for the Redmen. Plays it in deep to Buckmaster. Now they play it into Sass off the glass and in. Kyle Sass with 6. 62-36. 4:40 to play. McFarland had a 5-point splurge and he nearly got it stolen. Now he's left open for 3. No good. Rebounded by Carlin to Renz. Creighton goes in and scores 2 more. 9 for Renz, 64-36. TMP by 28 again. You know, you look at this game and think Smith Center hasn't played all that bad. And then you look at the score, and as Staples hits a 3, he has 13. 64-39 is the score. We're going to keep it right here, but, you know, a 25-point lead, and TMP's played okay, not great. But Smith Center, I mean, for them, it looks like they played pretty good, but they still trail by 25.
Well, it's just one of those things when TMP gets their transition game going, they come at you in waves, and they finally got some separation that seemed like they struggled with a little bit all night, but nice run here in the fourth period to open it up.
Well, you'd like to see him finish strong, maybe get some of the guys out, because next week is going to be a week where Smith Center, they have to play tomorrow in the opening round of the Mid-Continent League Tournament. TMP will play on Tuesday night. So they got a little bit of rest, but they'll play Tuesday, then likely Thursday, then Saturday, or Friday, then Saturday. So a lot of basketball to be played. So they hope there's some fresh legs for both teams. Out of the timeout, it is Hobelman, Sass, Staples, Buckmaster, and Benoit. TMP with McFarland, Mayo, Reuter, Renz, and Lager. Four minutes to play. Mayo will walk the ball across the timeline. Monarchs appear to have a play set up. They'll go left side to McFarland. David will drive, nowhere to go, skips it over to Reuter. Luke will drive the lane, lays it up, count it, and a foul. Boy, Luke just kind of played a little coy with the defense and just took off like a rocket, and he will get 2 points. And we'll go to the line. Hobelman picks up his third. 66-39, TMP by 27. Free throw on the way, no good. Rebound by Sass.
Boy, he's been strong.
He's tough. He is a farm kid. I grew up with his mother. There's a near steal. And it is a steal. Mayo, tough one. Got it! Oh my goodness, Trenton Mayo got that one to go, and the Monarchs lead it 68-39. I don't know how, but it went in. Goodness sakes, Trenton Mayo. I tip my cap to you on that one, young man.
Had contact riding him all over the place. Ended up to be kind of a bad angle to take the shot from, and managed to get it off the board and in.
And we got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll take this one with you. 3:32 to play. TMP 68, Smith Center 39. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch Basketball.
Eagle Communications is your ultimate business partner. We provide business class phone with customizable features and fast, reliable internet. Your knowledgeable team at Technology Solutions has a broad base of IT services to meet your needs. Let the experts at Marketing Solutions get your message to the right people on the best platforms. The only piece missing is your business. Call Eagle Communications today at 877-61-EAGLE.
(68-39), TMP on top by 29 as Mayo misses the free throw. And offensive foul is going to be called, I believe, on Jesse Staples. And substitution, Logan Zabel into the lineup for Smith Center. 3:22 to play. Monarchs by 29. They're going to move to 8-2 on the year, 5-0 in the Mid-Continent League. Grant Ginther gets it inside to Jared Mayers. He's double teamed, but goes off the glass high and scores. 6 for Mayers, 70-39, the largest lead for the Monarchs. Zabel on the other end missed everything, but a foul inside is going to be called against TMP. Chase Worth whistled for it. Buckmaster to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Front end on the way. It is no good. Worth with the rebound for the Monarchs. Up the floor, Garcia. Tate in the lane. Ginther goes up off the glass and scores. And a foul. So Grant Ginther with his first 2 gets right in the lineup and says, hey, I want to get in the scorebook. And he does.
That's been an impressive fourth quarter here for the Monarchs.
And Carson Jacobs will check in as well for the Monarchs. Buckmaster is called for the foul, his second. Ginther 1 out of 3 from the stripe this season.
I think they went to a continuous clock.
Oh, we did. 33-point lead, continuous clock. Free throws missed. Rebound by Mayers, can't score it. He'll go back up. That shot will not count. And Jared will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Heston Maxwell, who just checked in, whistled for the foul. It's a double bonus for Jared Mayers, so he'll get a pair here. And that free throw is short. And Joe Hurdle will take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. So TMP continues to roll. They enter the rankings this week with the number 10 spot in the 3A state rankings. Right above them, the Phillipsburg Panthers. Good chance those two, if they play their cards right, could end up playing each other next Saturday in the Mid-Continent League Tournament Championship game. So some good basketball to be played.
Looking forward to that. Be an interesting matchup.
Yes. And did the official just call a technical foul? Very inconspicuously? Have no idea. A technical foul has been called. That was the strangest call I think I've seen is Mayers shotgunned that ball into the net.
Used all the rim he could, got his money's worth. He's still laughing about it. They call that technical on TMP evidently, huh?
I guess. I don't know what it's for. Trenton Colby will be at the free throw line for Smith Center, and the first one is up and in. Second one is in as well. All right, well, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. (73-41) is the score. Redmen with the basketball, they lose it. Jack Johnson into the lineup for TMP with the ball, and he's going to be fouled. And Jack Johnson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Heston Maxwell is called for the foul. And that's actually an illegal substitution. The officials are going to let it happen. Johnson has 2 free throws coming his way. And Oliver checked in, and Johnson banks it home.
Called it.
Jack banks home the free throw. Welcome to varsity. Second free throw. That one looked a little bit better. 2 for Jack Johnson. 75-41 TMP. 20 seconds left to go in the ball game. Tholby plays it on the baseline. Backside, Heston Maxwell misses the layup. Rebound, Maxwell has it back, and a foul's going to be called. And that is going to be the last play of the ball game as this clock will wind down. And Maxwell will have a chance as Carson Jacobs is whistled for the foul. And Smith Center coach Rob Buckmaster called a timeout just to stop the clock. Maxwell's first free throw, he got it to rim home. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by TMP. Clock will wind down, and the Monarchs are victorious, 75-42. We talked about it in the get-go. Smith Center will be very competitive, Dave Barber. That they were, but TMP, they're a darn good basketball team. They weathered the first half storm, extended that lead in the third quarter, and slammed the door shut in the fourth quarter.
Well, the last few games, one of their signatures has been how they've dominated the boards, and it was pretty tight at halftime. I had them 14-13, and a lot of that hustle from the Smith Center Redmen team coming out of the gate. Finished the game with a 31-21 advantage, so they started kind of taking over in that second half, especially in the fourth period.
And another strong game. Michael Lager leads away with 16 tonight. Grant Ginther with a couple off the bench. The bench play was good again. David McFarland with 14. A very balanced scoring. And when you have balanced scoring, that's a good thing.
Well, especially when you're getting guys in foul trouble. I know Dave spent a lot of time on the bench tonight with foul trouble and still ended up with a good productive night. But it's good when you're having to rotate players like that to get some contributions from other players.
Again, your final score tonight, TMP wins at 75-42. If you're watching on Hayes Post or Eagle TV, we'll end our broadcast right here. If you're listening on 99 KZ Country, post-game show's coming up. This is Monarch Basketball.